Hi, everyone. My name is Cynthia. I'm a Walgreens pharmacist, and I am excited to talk to you today about diabetes.
Really, today, the idea of the call is just to have an open discussion about diabetes, how it's affecting everyone's lives, and just to address if there's any questions on any kind of medications or lifestyle.
Today I went to my doctor. I was a diabetic, type 2 diabetes. Put me on pills at that time. And after a while of being on pills, I advanced to insulin. Initially, I was afraid of insulin, but I discovered insulin is better than the pills.
I'm not too familiar with insulin. I used to take insulin when I first got it about 20 years ago, but then I decreased it myself and started taking the pill. So now they're saying I have to go back on the insulin.
Okay, so yes, definitely. Insulin, think about it as kind of the end all be all of treatments for diabetes. We try to do a pill form just to definitely make it easier for your lifestyle. It's way easier to take a medication than to inject, but insulin will bring the sugar down right now. Now, I want you to think about it. Sometimes regimens do change for diabetes, and say, you tell the doctor, hey, okay, put me on insulin, but I'm going to do everything I can, start trying to exercise like the 30 minutes a day, 5 times a week.
I will say like normal, workouts that I typically do on a daily basis, they do keep my blood sugar within range. And my doctor said it best when I was pregnant and continuing to work out. She said, working out is going to be the best medicine that you can do to keep your sugars down, obviously besides insulin.
So what I would like to share with any patient who is newly diagnosed with diabetes is to not feel alone. Don't feel like they're in this by themselves. They do have people that want to help them. So whether that's their primary care doctor, if that's where discovered it, or the nurses there at the clinic, your pharmacist. So anybody who's going to be giving you a new medication, please take that time to sit down and learn about it, learn about the side effects.
Talking, with your pharmacist, like you said, is always a good resource. I think I could do better at that. I tend to just pick my medication up and go home. So I think it's a good reminder that you telling people to communicate with people that are, on your healthcare team to try and get the best care you can.
I was that guy that, I'm not sick, I don't need to go to the doctor. And this single event has changed how I look at healthcare. In the light of healthcare, that's how I look at it. I'm very preventative, because when I was at work, I did preventative maintenance to all my equipment.
Absolutely. So that's a great point. So you were doing all of the maintenance work for your equipment, everything to keep your business running, but maybe not for yourself.
Proves that you can control this if you just do what you're told and you stick to the plan.
My biggest frustration just in general is with diabetes period is people think you just take a pill or take a shot and you don't have to think about it anymore after that. And I'm always swiping on my phone to see what my blood sugar is. And I always tell my husband that, I would be like perfectly fine being a diabetic Monday through Friday.
You get like a weekend break.
Yeah.
So you feel it's a full-time job, overtime. I understand completely.
Okay, everyone. I would just like to thank every one of y'all individually for taking this time out and talking with me about your experience with type 1 and type 2 diabetes. I definitely learned a lot from you. Hope I was able to give you some advice. And again, I appreciate you.